Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're going to talk about how to move your services online. And there's a great team here with me to talk about these features. That's the Wix bookings team. I'm going to introduce you to Boris Levinsky, Zivit Katz, and Maya Folman-Avneri. They're members of the bookings team, and they're here to help you do your job better. And since it's such a difficult time, we're going to try to help you move your services online.
So, hi, Wix booking users around the world. Thanks for joining us today. I'm a bit excited, but I will do it. We know it's been a challenging time for a lot of you in the uncertainty surrounding of COVID-19. And whether you're a teacher, a yoga instructor, a musician, beautician, trainer, we're here to help you keep your business strong. Today, we are going to cover how you can take your business online. We will be talking about the new business reality that you are facing, what are the opportunities and the actions that you can take for your business. And we will be talking about new revenue options for your business. And last, we will show you how to move a session online with our brandly new Zoom integration. So with the new reality we're facing around the world, here are some steps you can consider to take to keep your business running smoothly. First, communicate with your clients. One of the most important things you can do is to communicate effectively with your clients. You can use the new email template that we've created for you to share new services, and you can reach your customers using live chat or on the Wix mobile app, and you can also use the mobile app to sell challenges online. Be active on social with new blog posts detailing what your business is doing to keep your customers safe, and in general, update your followers on social media with any relevant information. For communications, you can create a forum and actively respond to questions and concerns from your community. Let's talk about canceling and rescheduling services. So again, I will say, try to be flexible with your scheduling. When it's possible, postpone your business offering instead of canceling and reschedule for a later date. If you offer clients membership plans or packages, consider extending or waiving the expiration date. And now you can also suspend the plan instead of canceling. In a second, I will show you everything with images. Refund and manage cancellations. It's better to deal with refund and cancellations in advance. Make sure you update your cancellation policy and consider offering a coupon for clients as a compensation. Try to avoid chargeback by handling refunds as quickly as possible. Make sure clients are updated so they know that a refund is coming their way. Again, everything that I'm mentioning here is also covered on our knowledge base, on our blog articles, email marketing templates. Here are examples for new templates that we've created especially for your needs. Wix email marketing is really the easiest way to send beautiful newsletters to your audience and increase customer engagement. With the new live session template, as you can see here, you can easily share your new online sessions, and everything is already designed and built to be sent in minutes to your customers. And if you remember, from your dashboard, you have the option now to suspend the plan easily with one button. So we will share with you this presentation with links so you will learn how to do it easily. The next thing that we will be talking about is new revenue options for your business. So you know what, instead of looking in a list, let's just jump into the examples that we've collected for you. Okay, new revenue options. First, this is really an opportunity to create new subscription offers for the Corona period. In this example, you can see a plan that was created by one of our users, a school, that now offers new virtual learning plans. You can also make new subscription offers for the Corona period, meaning a big discount for members that buy now the yearly or the half-year subscription to continue the cash flow for your business. You can check out this example from one of our fitness users. It's a fitness club, and they created a 30-day subscription plan. And of course, offer online sessions. This is the time to provide services online so you can connect to international audiences and keep your business going without holding in-person meetings. We are seeing many examples of businesses that already created a new section on their site with services that they can now offer online, like yoga studios that using with video conferencing tools like Zoom. And this kind of software allow you and your clients to communicate to each other by video. We will be covering everything you need to know later about this integration in the webinar, so just stay tuned. And another example is from a meditation center in Brooklyn that offers online meditation. So as you can see, there are many ideas. Another option for you is to use VOD to offer pre-recorded sessions. VOD is a way for you to broadcast a pre-recorded session where your clients can hear and see you. You communicate to the participants and with no live reactions, and you can try, in order to do it, you can try our Wix video tool to offer pre-recorded sessions that you can charge money for. So check out this example for online virtual classes by one of our fitness businesses, also using Wix video for paid VOD online training. And another example is from a kids therapy center that uses VOD for pre-recorded child development sessions. And Wix Video really does not only enables you to upload a single clip, it gives you the possibility to create channels your visitors can subscribe to, and you can charge money for it. I think that we must remember that everyone is with their kids at home right now. So offer sessions with kids. Here is an example of a theater that is already sold out for all these kids sessions. In times like this, your clients' physical and mental wellness take priority. You can guide your clients through the unique challenges of social distancing and staying at home, and you can offer online consultations for clients that are staying at home right now and looking for your advice. This is an example of a medical center that is offering an aesthetic advice service. And we are seeing many examples. We are also seeing examples of gyms that offer meal planning consultations, and we see beauticians that offers consultations for gel and nail polish remover. Yeah, that's a major issue. So come up with your creative ideas for online consultations. Your clients will appreciate it, and you will be getting paid for your advice. Create online content. This is the time to create online content. Here is an example for a music business that created a new space in his site with blog articles, lessons, material, advices, and much more. Really, your audience is looking for your ideas, for your content, for your advices. People are at home opening their emails, being on social media, and they're looking forward to see more of your content, of your ideas, so don't be afraid to share. And there is much more that you can do. If you have physical products or products at all, you can also open an online store on the site and start selling products. And you can offer coupons for discounted services.
Zivit, I just want to add that these examples look amazing, and this is all because of you. I mean, you guys are really inspiring. It's just beautiful to see all these examples of how you modified your business and what you can do even in these difficult times. So it's really great to see that. Let's let Maya showing us an overview of how to do it.
So hi, everyone. I'm very excited to be here today because we have amazing news to share with all of you. So as I hope you feel, we care a lot about you and your businesses, and we want to help you get through these unexpected circumstances. So over the last 2 weeks, we've been working on integration between Wix bookings to Zoom. This capability is live. It is open already to a small group of users, and within a day or two, it will be available to all of you. So what exactly does it mean? The integration allows you to offer your services online using Zoom conferencing platform. So you start by going to your dashboard, as you usually do. And then on booking services, you can choose to edit an existing service and move it online or create a new service. This capability is available both for one-on-one services and also for multiple participant services. So just for this example, we'll choose a one-on-one service. You create the service as you usually do, just name the service. We advise you to indicate that this is an online service, as we did here. We named it an online yoga class or session. Then you need to choose a staff member to price the service as you do. And here below the location section, you have a new button to add a video conferencing tool. So this is a thing you'll have to do only once per site. Now what you see here is the connection process to Zoom. This is a one-time process. We redirect you to Zoom. There you can sign in to an existing account you have or sign up to a new account you want to create. Once you finish the connection process, as you see, it's pretty short. We will redirect you back to bookings. You will have an indication that your site is now connected to Zoom. And now you can enable the Zoom option on each service you want to offer online, as I just did here. You save the service, and this is pretty much it. Now, every time someone will book this service, he will receive a link to a Zoom meeting. So we'll show you just how. You can do it from the back office. You can go to the calendar, create a one-on-one session as you do on your day-to-day. Let's choose the service we just created, the online yoga. This is where it helps to have an indication that this is an online service. You can fill the details of your client as you do on your day-to-day. And once we will save this session, a Zoom link will be automatically created. So we'll see just in a few seconds. We click on the session that was just created. And now this Zoom link is clickable, and it will redirect you to Zoom. So it will work both for you and for your participants. Now on Zoom, the name of the session will be presented. The participants of this specific session will be invited to this Zoom meeting, and all details will appear here. As you can see, this is already Zoom interface. I assume you have many questions. And I want to invite Boris, who led the development effort of this feature, to help me answer questions you probably have.
Hi, everybody.
So, Boris, everything we just saw will work automatically?
Yeah, it will. Actually, the only thing you need to do is mark the service you want the Zoom integration to be activated for, and we will take care of the rest.
And will the same link will be used for all sessions?
No, actually, in order to address the privacy concerns, each session will receive its own unique link, its own unique meeting link.
So this is, as we can see here, right? I have few sessions and each have a different Zoom meeting link.
Yeah, exactly.
And will it work for all service types?
Yeah, actually it will. No matter if it's an one-on-one service, a class, or a course, it will work perfectly for all of them.
This is amazing. So all services can be moved online.
Exactly.
And when will clients receive the meeting link?
Yeah, so the clients will receive the link immediately after booking your service.
So they won't be able to access the meeting before they booked it, right?
Yes, correct.
So this is how you can enforce the payment for the service. And how will they receive the meeting link?
So the link will be visible for them in all areas accessible to them. That, of course, includes the email they will receive immediately after booking a service. It will be accessible to them in the members area of your website. And of course, it will be visible in the Wix mobile app.
This is amazing. And if I have staff members, how will they receive the link?
Yeah, so the same goes for them as well. They will see the link in the mobile app within the designated management area. They will receive it via email. And of course, they will see it in the bookings back office calendar.
This is good. And so what you're saying is that it will work on both desktop and mobile.
Yeah, exactly.
This is great. So what happens when I click on a Zoom meeting link?
Yeah, so once you click on the link, we will open either a Zoom website or an app if you have one installed. And then you will basically manage your whole meeting through the Zoom application or their website.
Okay, so both me and my clients need to have a Zoom account?
Yeah, actually, both of you need to.
Okay. And Boris, is it a Wix premium feature?
Yeah, so this feature is available through all of the Bookings premium packages that you probably all possess in order to get booked online. It's worth mentioning that Zoom is actually a freemium app itself. So in order to be able to use some of their features, you may be required to purchase their premium plan.
That's good to know. Thank you, Boris.
Thank you.
Guys, this was awesome. Thank you so much. I have to say that there's tons of questions, so I'm happy that our audience is so engaged and interested in this integration. I've seen a lot of questions regarding a few different topics. Some related to Zoom, some related to Wix Video, some related to paid plans and memberships. So if you're ready, we can start, and I'll ask you the questions, and please answer our audience.
Let's do
So
it.
the next, sure. So Boris, someone here was asking if there's a problem with Zoom, what kind of support will you give? I mean, do they have to go to Zoom or do they have to go to Wix?
Yeah, so it depends. If the problem is with the actual link creation, like your customers haven't received the link or you haven't, then you need to talk to Wix support. All the other issues that are related to Zoom need to be actually directed to Zoom support.
Sounds good. There's a question here about automating the sending of the Zoom link after someone signs up for a session. How exactly do you do that?
So as we previously mentioned, basically this is something Wix Bookings will take care of for you. So we will, as we already mentioned, we will generate a unique link whenever somebody gets for each session, and we will send it both to your customers and to yourself.
Sounds good. What is the easiest way to set up online appointments and classes so people can book online and the links get delivered securely and efficiently?
So yeah, as you already seen, basically all you need to do in order to kick this off is go to your service list, edit an existing service or create a new one, and just activate the Zoom integration for your desired service. And that's it. Save the service, and we will take care of the rest.
Sounds so good. There's another question here about how to connect Zoom meetings directly with the Wix calendar. I know that you've tapped on this, but if you don't mind repeating that.
Yeah, sure. So once the integration is complete, we will generate a link for the Zoom meeting, and we will automatically show it for every single meeting for the service on your calendar, and you will be able to access it from there.
Good. Did you say that this is already open for everybody to use?
We're currently open for a few users, but I think it will be available to everybody within days.
Great. So I have some questions here about video streaming and video in general. For example, a yoga teacher asked us that she would like to know how to build an online library of her videos on her website. Any suggestions on that, Maya?
Yeah, sure. So Wix, yes, there's also the Wix video option. The difference between Zoom to Wix video is that Zoom is really integrated with bookings, and it also allows you to have a conversation. It's a conferencing platform, and you can have a chat with your participants. This is something you can't do with Wix Video. However, Wix Video offers two other options that can fit other business models. So, for example, one option is to upload videos to your site to create channels and some sort of library for your videos, and then to charge participants or clients for watching these videos. So this is, for example, can work for fitness businesses who want to video the classes one time and then upload them to their site and charge for watching them if it doesn't have to be a live thing. Also, another option that Wix Video is supporting is live streaming. So this is the difference between this to Zoom, that there is no communication between the clients or the people who are watching the video, but this is another valid option that can be beneficial for probably many of you. So of course, Wix Video can offer a lot more. And I think together it really supports all options pretty much, like an offline video to watch, a conversation or conferencing, and also live streaming on which like only one side can communicate with the other, but does not get responses.
That's really great. So basically, if I'm using bookings for Zoom, I'm using Zoom for bookings, pardon me, and then I can also maybe edit those videos recording and upload them with Wix Video onto my website. Would that be your recommendation?
I think so. It depends on what you are looking for as a business owner, but it can work together without any issue. For example, I can think of yoga studios who can both upload videos to their site and also have people booking their services with Zoom, so they can have both, and their clients can choose whether to watch the videos on their free time and pay for it, or to book a class that takes place on a specific time. I guess some clients prefer this and some clients prefer that, and both can work on the same site. This is, I think, the great advantage of having everything on Wix, one platform that supports all. And the main reason we did this integration is to help you manage everything on one place. You don't have to manage Zoom separately and to constantly work on updating the links and how to communicate it to clients. Like now everything works together. Once someone books you, it will be registered in the CRM, in the contacts place where it already is being saved. And also you'll see everything on one calendar. So it all works together. And on top of that, you also have the video option. So we try to help with all different business models.
This is great answer, and you're actually leading me to the next question, because you mentioned that now that all the contacts and everything is in one place in your dashboard, in your Wix dashboard, you can use a send. And I've seen a lot of questions about email marketing. How does that work with us? So I know it's not exactly related to Zoom, but definitely Zivit talked about email marketing and the fact that all the contacts are in one place. That means that email marketing is getting way easier if you use Wix email marketing, which is a send. So if any of you want to elaborate a little bit about that, that would be great.
I think that like the important thing Zivita mentioned is that like within these circumstances, it's really important to keep the communication and the connection between the business and the clients, and I think the email marketing is a great way to do it. So since everything is all in one and everything is integrated, as I mentioned, it's very easy. You can create like different groups of clients based on specific sessions they booked or other specifications, and just create email marketing with really beautiful templates and send it over to them and keep good relations with them, and also suggest or maybe update on you things that are related to the business, such as like online meetings, for example, or the fact that they can now book the services and the services will take place on an online platform. So every update or everything you want to communicate, this is a really great way of doing it.
This is great. Thank you, Maya. Zivit, you've mentioned a lot of examples of Wix users that have been doing really great things, even though we're in such a troubled time. So someone was asking, like, what is your best advice for online life coaching business? So in terms of marketing, what do you think is the best way to market your services these days?
For online consultation businesses, it's super important, especially for them, to communicate with your clients and to guide them, and even use the consultations sessions that I just mentioned before. So guide your clients and use online consultation, and your advice is highly important and needed. So as we already discussed, you can set your services to be offered online, as we already showed, Maya and Boris already exampled. And in addition, you can also add a blog to your site to increase the engagement with your customers. You can also create plans using paid plan and create packages for multiple sessions and allow access to restricted content that only plan holders can see. So we can start monetizing the content that you upload to the site, and much of the other examples that I already mentioned.
I'm seeing a few questions about paid plans, meaning memberships, subscriptions, packages. Does that work with the Zoom integration? And in general, if you can explain a little bit about how to make it work for you these days.
So yeah, we support few pricing models in bookings in order to help you find like the right pricing model, or to support the pricing model you already have in your business. So with paid plans, you can offer both memberships and packages. So the difference is a membership gives unlimited access to the services that are associated with it, and packages gives limited access. So just to give some examples, so membership can be unlimited access to a gym, for example, and a package can be 6 consultation sessions. Of course, both options can be limited by time, and there are a lot more customizations that I haven't mentioned. But this is just in general. So this is already working and live, and many users are using it. And it will work with Zoom, of course, because this is like the users or your clients can purchase memberships or packages, and by that booking the services, and the service can be offered online. So what you have to do is exactly what we showed before. You just have to go to the service and enable the Zoom option, but you don't have to change anything that is related to your paid plans. This will work automatically. Once someone will book a service using his paid plan, his membership or package, he will just receive the Zoom link the same way we showed before.
This sounds really, really good. But unfortunately, I'm also seeing that some people lately, their customers have been trying to stop their paid plans and ask for a refund, and those physical places that sold me a plan, but now I cannot use it anymore. Do you have any recommendation how to deal with that?
Yes, so Zvit already mentioned it, but this is an important thing to mention. So we know that these are hard circumstances, and many unexpected things are happening to businesses, and and the transition from physical location to an online location takes time, and maybe some users wanted to suspend their plan or wanted to cancel, and there can be issues related to plans that were already purchased. So our friends in the paid plans team, they just released a new capability to suspend the plan. So this is something that is also related to the situation we're all in right now. And now you have the option, or more accurate to say that the clients have the option to suspend the plan for a specific period of time, and then to renew it afterwards. without being charged during the suspension period. So this is a new capability that is already live and open to users and can be also beneficial for probably many of you to use.
Thank you. Thank you. That was really great. Zivit, I see here a question. I mean, you did talk about it, I remember, but still, if you don't mind saying this again, are there any options for another revenue streams these days?
So I just want to see that you can hear me.
Yes.
You all can hear me? So great. So as I already mentioned, this is exactly the right time to try to explore new revenue options for your business and things that you haven't done before, and now it's a good opportunity to try and change. So we already mentioned that you can create new discounted membership or packages for Corona days, like the business that I showed that created a package for 30 days that clients can buy in advance and can buy in a discounted price and pay you in advance for your half-year package or for your yearly package. You can offer online consultations for beauty services, wellness, or business consultations, and much more. And we mentioned that everyone are with the kids at home, so you can also try think about sessions for kids. It's a big hit now, and offer your clients to try and book maybe future appointments to support their business or to buy future appointments that you can market right now today for the future. We mentioned that you can create video content, courses, workshops, recorded online sessions that you can upload to your site and sell it on your site, or offer a paid subscription for your video channel, because now users can also log into your channel and pay for advance to see your content. You can sell discounted products with an online store, even though it's not your main business, but you can it can help your cash flow.
Great. I'm seeing more questions about the Zoom integration. For example, someone who's a health and life coach is asking, when I set up the Zoom, the participant must complete an intake form prior to our session. How do we send them that with the Zoom instructions? Can you tell us a little bit about if you need a form or it's just the link to the booking confirmation email, or how exactly should he do that?
Basically, the whole process of sending the link to Zoom will take place only after someone will book the service. So we do have a booking form, which I assume you are aware of, and your clients need to fill the form prior to the booking. This is the last step before booking the service. So this is one place they can use for the intake form you are referring to, and only after filling the form and completing the booking flow, your clients will receive the link. I'll just mention again, because I see a few questions related to this issue, that the link will always be sent after the booking process has been completed. Your clients won't see or won't have access to the meeting before they paid for it or before they complete the booking process, or if it's a pending approval service, you will have to approve the request for booking before they will receive the link. So in all different business models or different flows we support in the product, the link will be sent only after the booking process will be completed.
That's great. You just answered another one of the questions that were posted here, because someone was asking, like, how do you prevent the people from getting there for free, without paying?
So, for example, you can pre-approve each participant within the Zoom meeting. So, if you want to be hands-on on the check-in process of every participant that is now entering or joining the session, you can set this option on Zoom, and then you will manually approve each participant that joins the meeting, and then you can also have another level of verification that this specific participant is paid. We take care of everything we can take care of, so they want to have access to the link before they paid. So maybe it's also worth mentioning that an online payment option can be beneficial here. So maybe if you have services that you don't enforce it on them yet, and you just charge in person, maybe a good tip would be to change them to an online payment option, and then it might work better with an online conferencing platform. But also on Zoom, you can also pre-approve every participant that is joining the session.
I see a few questions about the premium plan. Do I need a premium plan from Zoom, or does the Wix booking one is enough?
So in order to get booked online, you need a bookings business premium plan, and we don't charge for Zoom specifically. Like Zoom is included within the regular business plan you need to own. This is goes for the Wix premium. However, Zoom, as Boris mentioned before, it's a freemium app. So as for today, they support meetings up until 40 minutes for free. This is accurate for today. And if your meetings are longer, there's a possibility to purchase a premium account on Zoom as well. And then you'll be able to unlock more features, such as like longer meetings and maybe some more features on their side.
Sounds very good. Are you guys planning more integrations rather than Zoom?
So the main request we got from our users, was to integrate with Zoom. This is the main app or the main video conferencing platform we heard about, and we got requests to support and to integrate with. However, now that when it will be available to all, we'll be open to get your requests for more integrations and to listen to your needs as we always do, and to understand what is what's next, like what is the next thing you need in order to get through these times. And also in general, we always we put a lot of weight on your requests and on your needs, and supporting another video platforms or video conferencing platforms is, of course, will be part of it.
This is great. So definitely in the meantime, create beautiful content. Again, I'm seeing a lot more questions about what are like my other options besides Wix Video.
So other options you have are just to leave your services as they are today, and just to send an email to all the participants who booked the service with the link to another platform to tell them where the session takes place in. It can be a link to YouTube or to any other platform. This is something you can do after your participants are booking the session, or an email to all participants option. This is one option. You can also add a link to the service. We support a custom location option where you can add a link and to redirect users to a specific link where they can use. This is all, like, these are valid options. However, I assume they won't work as good as the Zoom integration, since Zoom is really fully integrated and things will happen automatically, and we pretty much take care of everything except for just like you need to state your intent, that you need to enable it on the services you want to host online. Other than that, we take care of everything else. When sending a link to a different platform, you'll have to work a little bit more, like to send it manually to the participants, and it is doable, but it's not as easy as the Zoom integration.
Thank you, Maya. This was really good explanation. I do see another question about people who already have a Zoom account and running their sessions on Zoom. Now that they want to integrate to Wix bookings, do they need to open a new one or just edit it in? I know you've touched on it, but if you don't mind to repeat it, please.
So you can connect any Zoom account you already have to bookings. You don't need to create a new one. An existing account will work perfectly fine. So just the connection between bookings to Zoom is a one-time thing you need to do. You do it from within the service form, as we showed before. Of course, we'll send you all directions and guidance, and also a recorded video of this webinar, so you can go step by step and do it yourself in about a day or two. But once you do that, you just like the connection process is pretty short. It's just like a 1 or 2 steps thing, and you can connect it to an existing account you already have. And then on Zoom, you'll be able to see all of your meetings, ones that were created only on Zoom, others that were created via bookings. So of course, it works perfectly with an existing account.
Great. I'm seeing one of our customers asking about, like, if we have like a tutorial or some kind of how-to about how to set up video, like online videos. So I know that we have the Wix blog and we have the articles that we have in support. So if you can mention a little bit about all the resources that are available for our booking users. Maybe Zivit can take that.
And we have a specific blog article about how to create a webinar, how to create a VOD session, and everything will be shared with you. You can also visit our knowledge base articles and find all the articles to see how you can operate most of the things that we've covered here. And we will also put it inside the product so you can see how to operate the integration within your booking dashboard.
Guys, I think you answered a lot of the questions that the audience gave us. So I want to finish by saying that we appreciate so much the fact that you spent this hour with us to learn about our new integrations and how to move your services online. And we wish you to stay healthy. I guess that's the most important thing these days. And of course, good luck with your business. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.